Yeah. Who you know that just who you know that just whistles just to begin it? Like, yeah, I'm just gonna whistle to start it off. Obviously, this is gonna be talked. I'm gonna be talking about the Zodlyck art. The manga review. To be honest, it was pretty good, man. Like I said, I'm trying my hardest not to really be biased, but I mean it's a quick, short, like 10 to 15 chapter arc, I believe. So I mean, it wasn't good. I mean, hold on. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. So we get introduced to Miliki, the one that Kilo was stabbed. We get introduced to Kyoko, which is his mother. And we also get introduced to Zeno and Silva. Zeno must be the head, but Silva's the real head because he's the hair. And the next hair is Killua. Anybody that has white hair will be named the new Zodiac main assassin leader, basically, of this family group. So we won't go too deep on them real quick. We'll go into Gon and Kilo Gon and Gon Karapika and Lorio. So after the Hunter exams arc, Killua, he obviously failed, so he goes home. Gon's asking, the oldest brother Alumi, where's Killua? And he's telling him, like, okay, it's in this mountain, but I don't think you're going to get past anyways. So, Gon, he's stubborn. So they're going over there. They go to a little bus tour. And the funny part was when these guys were trying to intrude and they got eaten up by this big ass dog. And the janitor's just like, yeah, you're gonna put on some weight. Like the thing with me is like when it comes to Hunter x Hunter, it's like when people get killed, it does not matter. Like it's so irrelevant. Like you just see so many deaths in this series that it just doesn't matter. Like none of the characters really care too. They're just like, oh snap, he just got destroyed. He just got souped up to bones, basically. Like the monster, the dog literally sucked the skin and all the meat out, and then probably put his clothes back on, and then put him in the trash. Like what? And people and like Gon, Kurapika, and Lorio, they're just like, dang. Like it's nothing. It's nothing to them. I mean, I guess, but yeah. So the first step is trying to get through the door. The door is like 16 tons each. All they need to do is just open one of the doors, which is at least 3 tons. So the funny part about it was they didn't really show much of the training of what they had to do to push the door. They really showed Lorio pushing the door. So credits to the manga giving Lorio a little bit more, spotlight into doing that. Because obviously, yeah, he is the oldest. He might not be, the smartest or the strongest, but he's still the oldest. So give him something. Like Lorio's probably going to be turning into nothing into something very soon, which I can't wait for the future. So then the next step, getting through the butlers. These motherfuckers got butlers now. Oh yeah, and why am I wearing these shades? I thought they were cool, so I might as well just wear them. Look at them. They the Morpheus. They the Morpheus shades. They the Morpheus shades. I'm leaving Earth now. We're gonna be having a talk soon. Don't forget. But anyways, the butlers. There was this one particular girl named Canary, and she's probably my favorite butler. Because she's black? Yes, because she's black. Props to my man's Yoshihiro Togashi for making a black character and making more diverse black characters and more other race characters because it's just so unrealistic if you're just seeing a whole bunch of, Japanese people. And it's no offense to that, but add a little bit of some color. That's where the difference of Hunter x Hunter goes throughout, the series. You're seeing more different nationalities and stuff like that, which I truly do love and respect. So, as we continue, Gon gets beat the hell up by Canary. And Canary's strong as hell. I mean, as a 10-year-old, she took down 100 people with a scratch. The anime didn't show it. I mean, the anime did show it. The manga didn't show it, but her just hitting Gon for hours already just proved enough who she is. So Gon's just gonna keep on going back, and eventually her will starts to break. Like, why do you keep on doing this? Just go. You're gonna die if you keep doing this. I love the part where she looks up to Lorio and Kurapika, and they give her the straight face, like, it's like, yeah, we've already tried. It's not gonna work. You might as well just give it up. He knows how to hit that spot with people. He knows how to break that emotional barrier that they hold up, because he said, Mike wasn't a human. He's a dog. So he doesn't know. He's been trained to do this. But you still have human emotions. And I know you don't want to keep doing this. So eventually, when she breaks, she gets fucking shot right there by the mother of the Zodiacs. I mean, wow, I keep messing up. Of the Zodlycks. And then you see the little sister or little brother, which is probably a little brother. I think his name is Kaluto. However you want to pronounce he or she. But her name is Kaluto Zodiac. Zodlyck. Wow. Zodiac, whatever. So she's trying to lie to Gon, say, Killua doesn't want to see you guys. He'll be back later. Gon's like, yo, we've already gotten this far. We're not just gonna leave. So as Killua, as we're seeing Killua is basically in a jail cell like this, and he's getting tortured by his older brother, the second oldest brother, Miliki. And the thing right here, the difference right here, this is where the difference is, the small details. You got Miliki with a cigarette. He got a cigarette or a blunt, whatever that man's smoking. He gonna dump it on him. Killua like, ow, that hurts. Like, Killua is such an asshole. Like, he really don't care. But like, this family is so disoriented. Like, they're all assassins at the end of the day. So something's up with their mind. It's for the money. So, 11-11, huh? Can you see it? Can you see it? 11-11. Angel numbers, I guess. Anyways. So as that's going down, Zeno, the grandpa, is like, okay, let him go. Miliki, you know how family members get. Like, why are you always treating him special? Why are you always doing this to him? And why are you doing that to him? Zeno basically told him straight up, look, he's special. You know that he's special. I mean, look, even a minute. Like, yeah, he has the talent to be one of the best Zodlycks of the family, but he lets his friends get in the way. He's not thinking about that. Zeno was like, you know what? You're right. That was the end of them for that arc. We'll see them in the future. Then we go back to the butlers again. So Canary basically sends Gon, Lorio, and Kurapika to the butler's office. They're talking with one of the head guys, Goto. Goto's pretty cool. He's the coin guy. So, as that's going down, eventually the mother realizes that Killua was free. Killua talks to the main man, Silva. They have their conversation. Silva's like, you did something that I never did when I was a kid, and that was gain friends. I've always been trained to be an assassin, and I realized that the day that you left, we aren't the same. So just promise me that you will take care of your friends and you will never betray them. Killua was like, yep, do that. All right. So Godo's testing Gon, Kurapika, and Leorio because he's mad. Like, you can see he's a little bit emotional about their master crying, their master woman crying. And, they're testing him. Kilo's waiting already. He's still in the back waiting. Godo's like, yeah, you guys are going to do my little test, and you guys are going to pass. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you guys to leave. And I'm going to kill Canary, too, for letting y'all in here. So, Gon passes. We already knew that was going to happen. Killua comes. They start doing their little introductions to each other. It's like they never skipped a beat. They never skipped a beat. And the message, I think the main message from that arc for me was when Goto was doing the little coin thing one more time. And basically it was the other one, and he was just like, your eyes can always deceive you, so always watch your back. And that was a very powerful message because Gon is so stubborn and he has such main character energy that his light blinds other people. So the least that these people can do, even if they don't have a heart or they do have a heart, they always question him. And they always give him, at least a stoic message of how to get further in life and what goes on next. Like, so I just love that. I just love how sentimental these messages can be for him, because it's like they're telling us these messages too. Togashi's a really, really, really good mangaka. Like, he's personally my favorite, and I personally think he's the best. So that was my little quick review of the Zodlyck art. I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It was a good arc, yes, but it was short, and it wasn't, they didn't show as much as they did when it was on the anime, which is cool. We got so many more arcs to go. So, I mean, it was a good arc, but, it didn't show a lot, but it showed enough. So I can't wait to get into the Heavens Arena arc. That's going to be a pretty good one. We're going to finally get into Nen, and I'll be a little bit more detailed about the Nen system because the Nen is still like, I know the Nen system. I know the system of this anime. But the power system is still a little bit complex. Sometimes I wonder what I would be. I would probably be an enhancer because I'm so simple-minded. So, I mean, but I can't wait to get into that art. I'm going to read it soon. And that's the end of my stream right there. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Peace out.